Guys, I'm going to see my sister. I don't know if she's home. I didn't want to call her. I just wanted ambush. We are here. And I need to be bringing you food from down there, Legrand. From tomorrow, I bring you chicken and the rest, Legrand. What, Legrand? What, Papa? Come, say hello. Look. This dog gets really excited when it sees me. I saved its life and it has always been grateful. Simba, hey. Okay. Simba, Mama. Simba. Okay, Legrand, stop, Simba. Okay. Simba is heavily pregnant. Okay. Here we have, I don't know if my sister is around. Anna Yuko. I'm told she's around. We call her Anne. Actually, her name is T. Mwangu. Diana Ann. It's been a while since I came here. The chickens are doing very well. Funny enough is we have two big cock roasters in this. You see that roaster over there and this roaster here, this one over there. For them they coexist, but mine, they are very new and they are not coexisting. They are fighting. Okay, so let's go here and see what's going on. They are playing music, so I'll have to turn up. Aye, Muna watch. Aye, marhaba. They are watching here. Guys, I came back to my old room. Imagine, from this to a big villa and big bedroom. This used to be my bedroom since 2021, because we moved to this home in 2021. So this was really an upgrade. And this was my chair. Now it's called Vista's room. Now Vista's sleep here. You can imagine. That is what you do. You move to a bigger space and let the smaller room be occupied by visitors. So I met my sister. She was arranging her stuff. She will come later. She will come in the villa, and then we do. Then I got some of my documents here. So that being said, it's time for me to go back. Aya chacha, could you bebe hii tuende na wewe? I want him to hold me this certificate because I can't ride a bike holding it. Ushikilia isiangushe vitu ndani. Yeah. Fungua hivi. Isiangushe vitu. Sawa. Twende. Tunaenda huko chini alafu utarudi. Oh, nimesahau gumboot. I forgot my gumboots. Imagine how preoccupied I could be. I miss my old home, which is this one. This is our second home we moved to. But again, I love my new home where I live because I feel like I'm building my home. Hey, okay, goodbye. 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 Goodbye, Simba. Goodbye. Goodbye, my beautiful Simba. I wish I could give you money, like take and buy some whatever you want. Marahaba. Okay, guys. Guys, my sister D came here with some presents and
yes, exactly.
Oh, you can put plants there?
Yes.
Plants?
Then they'll be hanging, then you can remove this.
Yeah, you remove this.
Yeah.
Plants?
Wow.
Yeah, they can still work.
Which plants? Dead
Like
plants or?
No.
Alive one.
Alive.
But it's open.
No, but you don't put them directly. You just put the
On
pot
something?
inside.
Okay.
Yeah, like the ones I had
Okay,
in
yeah.
the
We'll be
room.
watering
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pot
yeah.
Bro,
inside.
like the potus.
Okay. Wow.
Potus.
Okay.
Actually, me too. When I'll have my house, I'll be a plant mom. It's so good to have some plants. You go to a home.
Guys, this is for Sukuma Wiki. And here is for dirty clothes.
That's
We had something like this, Rosie, or no?
No, we don't have anything. Well, I mean, we have plastic things.
Plastic, but
Yes.
not this one.
Even if you want, you can even paint. It's up to you.
Hey, you
Like
guys
sometimes
really-
you can even spray to do some DIY if you want a
Yeah.
certain color, maybe
Yeah.
white or blue, or you do
Or even
some
black.
paint. Anything can still work on it.
Hey, guys, look at this. Ah, yeah. So you be here, this side where I am,
Okay.
and Rocio. Guys, you see what I'm carrying? You can even hold this for us.
Yeah, you can hold this for us as well.
Oh, sorry, you have double cameras. I'll try to.
Okay.
Okay. Rocio,
Okay,
hold
guys.
it from the side.
Wow.
So you see this one, actually, I think I need to be at the side.
Sorry, guys. I know.
Be at the center.
Okay.
Then you there. Then me, I'll be like.
Guys, this is the thing Marwa is carrying on the back.
I saw the Mwango like this, so I'm trying to
Nepal.
recreate in Nepal. I said to my sister, actually. the struggle
Okay,
is
Casta,
real.
just 1 minute. Hold this from this point. It will really look good. It will be a very nice thumbnail. Just for
okay.
a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
When your sister arrives from USA,
This will be a good one.
guys, that's how you create a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then he'll take a picture. Yeah.
Take us a normal picture for Instagram.
Okay. Wow.
Okay. Rocio, how will you want it like that?
Or like, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Marwa, if you stand on the side, yes. it
This
will be
way?
easy. No.
Yeah.
Hey,
Even though you're like,
As though you're
that.
side. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
then I'll. Oh yeah. Now this is. I'll pretend like I'm holding. So like that. Then I'll pretend like.
Very interesting. There you go. I've taken a couple so you can choose.
Okay.
Hey, sister, thank you. Thank you so much.
I know that these things could make us happy. You know?
Yeah.
You know the thing. All I know about life is anything around you. If you really appreciate it,
Yeah.
it will bring a lot of life in it.
Yeah.
But sometimes we say, now just this. Then you go somewhere like where you just told me about the lanterns.
Yeah.
That
I'm telling you.
you know.
We used to feel long time like, oh, these things are outdated. We need electricity,
We need
and all
electricity.
that, you know?
Now you go to super fancy restaurants.
You find
You
them.
find those lanterns,
Yeah,
cozy,
very cute.
you know.
Hey, you're like, wow. Even in the bedroom.
Now
one of
even
them
I want to buy them. I'll buy them and put them here.
They look so good.
Yeah.
Around, yes.
Yeah.
Chocolate for Rocio.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah, this one is, I like it. It's mint crisps. It's very good choice.
Oh, okay.
So far, how many chocolates have you received since you came here?
Since I came here, maybe like 100. Easy.
Even I think over. There's a time we had
Easy.
chocolates until Rocio like packed them in a whole
Yeah.
place. You know that
Then I
thing
gave
that
away a lot.
we gave them to the
Then
kids.
there was a moment where I stopped eating sugar,
Chocolate,
so
yeah.
I gave them all away.
Now
Now
they
I
are
want
coming
chocolate
slow.
again.
Okay.
Casta, don't feel shy. Hey guys, my sister surprised me here and it gave me a memory when I saw her in Nepal.
Yeah, long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
Hey, but how do you feel? How do you feel being a world traveler? You know, how do you feel like being a world traveler? Like this thing is real now. Like I can move, I can be in a new country.
Anytime.
Anytime, and it's time for me to leave again. I'm going to the next country. How do you actually
Honestly,
feel?
I think the more you travel, it
Yeah.
opens your mind and it makes you appreciate life more.
Yeah.
And I think you get to be more humble. You know, a long time when somebody tells you, oh, you know what, I just came from Nairobi, you used to feel like it's a big thing.
Yeah.
Now that you travel actually worldwide, like top class countries like Monaco and all that, then you
Hey,
go,
I saw you in Monaco with the helicopter. Hey, sister. You just want.
even Cayman Island. Was it Cayman? Yeah, even Cayman Islands.
Oh, you were in a helicopter in Cayman.
Yeah. Those things are not even that much. It's like 300.
Yeah. Even me, I was in
Somebody will
Cape Town.
think like it's
Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah. How do you feel being a world-class traveler?
honestly, it feels so good. Like me, I don't know what to say, but it makes me like believe in God more. I'm like, God, if you've taken me from there till this is, sometimes you just wake up and you get really emotional, like, God, honestly, I don't know what to say.
I remember your videos as a teacher in the class.
Sometimes I watch those videos and I'm like, God,
I
if it
saw a
wasn't
comment
for my
saying,
brother, I don't know where I could be today. I could still be teaching.
No, I saw a comment, I think on your Instagram, that is my teacher. I said, yes, I swear. I'll look for that comment and maybe share with
you.
you.
For those who don't know, you know, I was a teacher because I was doing education. In my university, I majored in education.
Yeah.
So you have to go and practice in your third year.
Yeah.
So I used to teach waking up in the morning and I have to go to class and man, life was terrible. And that time you're not even being paid anything. It's free because it's part of your fieldwork studies.
Yeah.
So what I can say is it reminds me that God can actually take somebody from nowhere to somewhere that people even can't believe it. You know?
What's one thing you think or you believe so far has made you stand out? Maybe this could be your secret of success. But
guys,
if you feel you don't want to give it out.
I can say it. Guys, dreams are valid. I think it's all about determination. When you say I want to do something and you put your mind in it, for sure you'll get there. For me, I always say dreams are valid. Because let me tell you, for me, what I am today, I got all this inspiration from you, from Marwa. Because I used to see my brother in Las Vegas. I'll never forget that. Then when you're in class during our lecture rooms, I have my phone. And I'm like telling my friends, hey, look, this is my brother in Las Vegas. They're like, no, stop lying. Maybe you have a crush on this one.
Actually, imagine people couldn't believe that she was my sister.
Even you, your brother is in Las Vegas. And
just because my sister was struggling. Shagala bagala shenanigans.
They couldn't believe it. So I just used to say, hey, if my brother has made it to this far, then for sure I'll make it as well. Although when you begin this journey, it has its own challenges. At some point, I was even giving up because no money, you know, that time you're really struggling and you feel like you're giving it your best. But again, now when Marwa said, you know what, every video you put, I'll be paying you $10.
Guys, we've said this story over and over. There's a time.
It kept me on toes.
There's a time I really invested on my sister and I bought her these all gadgets that she needs.
Even today, I got that small camera.
Oh, you still have it?
Yeah, I'm going to charge it. I was like, Castor, you know this camera? My brother bought it for me from Thailand.
Don't give it.
Sony.
Such cameras.
I have it. I have all the cameras you bought for me.
Those not the day you've built a house or you have your own space, you hang them and you put a price $10 billion US.
It's true. I have even that big camera is the camera that shot my most viral video here. The big camera, the Canon.
I remember my brother David Jr. was
helping me to film it, and I was just
actually that video is very significant in your success because there's a video where my sister shot saying village life in Africa. And I think since that time, like, village life has become a trend.
And that time, people were, I remember even when I was in the university and I told some ladies, oh, can you please check out my YouTube channel? And they told me, you think YouTube is for people like you? YouTube is for like, there's this lady, she used to be like a star that time. Anyway, I still appreciate her. Wabosha Magazine. They told me, YouTube is not for you. It's for people like Wabosha Magazine. Because that time, YouTube meant you must know how to apply some makeup. You know how to wear a wig.
And also you go to nice restaurants and
that's what
maybe you have a
was.
car and say a leg day. And, like you have to star vibe.
You have to star vibe.
Not a village from Nyabohanse in forest. Big trees.
Guys, that time this was real forest.
This was real forest.
Idea.
Look, one of the trees left here standing, you can tell. Another one is right there.
It was crazy. It was like real forest. Even passing here, you have to be careful of snakes and all. You have to be really careful because one could just get hold of you.
So guys, the story is my sister one time. So after investing in her, like buying her cameras, she reached a point where she didn't want even to put videos because she was like, she's not earning anything from this thing called YouTube. You know?
For sure.
And I was now thinking, what will I do to this girl who does not see the dreams are valid? I'm like, And then I think every maybe like every 2 weeks, you'd ask me for something like,
Money.
hello bro, when I see that, I know my sister wants something.
But Marwa has always been generous. I remember there's a time he sent me 50,000 Kenyan shillings.
Yeah, I remember.
They made me not even to sleep. So the whole night I'm just budgeting. I'm like, wait. Even when I was told, you know what, we have 50,000 shillings for you from Marwa. I was like, wait,
Hey,
how much did you say?
Yeah,
50? What do you, like 50,000? I'm like, or Marwa just confused. He wanted to.
No, I didn't. I got the money from the ATM and said it's going to my sister.
And that time, like even you are not where you are right now.
No,
like,
even we didn't even live where where you saw the other house
so
I came from.
50,000 was like, oh my, it was like
50,000 was, let's say, by that time like
3 months salary.
$500, which could be like 3 months.
Salary of somebody who goes to work every single day.
Easy.
And that time, remember when I had finished my Form 4 studies, I was teaching in a primary school and I was being given 4,000 as a salary for a month.
Yeah.
4,000 Kenyan shillings teaching every day.
So for 10 months you get 40,000.
Imagine.
But now you receive like a whole year's salary.
I mean, I was like, oh my God. So I started saying, okay, because I was on practice that time, I said, okay, I will buy a phone, part of it, the rest I will start. And that's how I started traveling, actually. Yeah. I just said, okay, instead of wasting all this money, let's now go to Tanzania. So I took a bus to Tanzania. Then that's how I started traveling.
Me, I remember one day you had created a group of small YouTubers, you included.
Marwa told me, if you want to be successful, exit these things. Be by yourself, think on yourself, do your own things. Don't start depending on people.
Because my sister would go, they'd shoot a video together, like maybe we shoot here in this area. My sister would upload it. Maybe my sister's YouTube channel would get more views. And the friends would come for her and say, you stole my idea. Or I was also thinking to go and upload this.
Big issues.
And they were in the same group, so they would plan things together. But when my sister does it, when they backfire on their side, they put all blame on my sister.
On me. So I used to tell my brother, hey, these things, they're even giving me stress. Marwa said, you know what?
Get the good ones, so we don't get this one.
Some of them I can even give them to cows.
Yeah. And also, these ones I'll give them to the rabbits.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
But I wanted to get the best for home, you know?
Yeah.
Guys, we've actually come from far, you know.
And that time, oh my God, like, so when I left those groups and became on my own, I started doing my own things.
Things changed.
You know, things changed, you know?
So
this and that.
So let's say someone is watching you today, and this is very carefully put together, and they want to be like you. What is one characteristics or one characteristic that you think it's a must-have?
Characteristic that you must have.
Yeah,
if really you want to be like exactly what I do, that is traveling the world by yourself, meeting people. Yeah. You go places you've never been, you make friends that you've never had before. You have to be fearless. You know, like don't let fear control you. Yeah. Because sometimes, even at some immigrations, they ask me, are you traveling alone or with a group? I'm alone. They look at me and they're like, alone? Okay, welcome. Like, kinda. Yeah. People feel like if you want to go out there, you must have groups or something, but you can still make it by yourself, because that's how I make it by myself. Don't be scared, okay? Because fear actually makes you sleep on your potentials and dreams. Just go. Because I used to say, even my brother is going out there by himself. He doesn't know these people.
I used to go, I look like homeless.
Yeah.
I saw some guy making videos, making joke of me. But that is what has made us
who we are. Yeah.
Do you think you can, what is like one of the things you always thought it's like this, but you discovered it's actually the opposite? Like you, for example, before traveling, maybe you think maybe like for example, having 50,000 Kenyan shillings was like too much money with you. But now, like after traveling, what have you experienced to?
Okay, what I can say more so, it's when it comes to food. Okay, growing up, we used to eat this nearly every day.
Even today, we still maintain.
But out there, you can't find this food. I don't know, because I used to be like,
guys,
you know, as a
Rocio
lady,
is here.
You know, like those things like
everything
pizzas.
Okay, Rocio?
Yeah, I was looking at that new leaf.
Yes. Casta, you can also remove for home if you guys want.
Yeah, you can help me get some. So, like
Rocio, we get for some rabbits.
Like this.
The ones that look like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
real.
when it comes to food, like when I was a young girl, now you're growing, now you're in the university first year, second year. If a boyfriend buys you KFC, you want to keep the box so people can know you ate KFC.
Yeah, I remember one time I was in America. I saw my sister with KFC, Instagram story. From morning till evening. I'm like, well, we've seen already KFC. In America, it's for poor people. Who are struggling.
Who are struggling. But now I came to realize out there, looking for organic food is the most expensive food you can ever afford.
Imagine.
Eating rice and beans, I pay $80
Imagine.
in Jasmine restaurant.
Imagine for my sister, like she thought KFC, she has made it. My friend, America.
No exposure. You live here in the bush.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't tell you. I went to the capital in 2015 when Marwa was going to
Colombia.
Imagine 2015, and I've finished Form 4. Now I'm ready to go to the university. Just think about that. So things like KFC, I don't know. This is a miracle.
Yes.
Like you just hear about it. Like
For us, it was like going to Starbucks.
For you,
To Starbucks,
it was like you've made it.
like I'm rich.
And now, like people want like organic food,
so now
like
when it comes to
organic
this
juice.
food,
You know,
okay,
like juice.
When I'm in Mexico, I'm saying Hugo, juice.
Hugos, yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, like I thought KFC was the way to go. But out here, people who eat KFC.
Life is
That's
tricky.
a struggle. So it's not
You know, actually, even this Kuma Wiki, you can make some green juice.
juice. Yeah,
Yes,
that's so
you
true.
can make green juice with
And it's
it.
so expensive. Even where do you get it from? And also another thing, I don't know, but you know, as you travel a lot, you know, I don't know, maybe because I was also raised in the village, I really like the countryside lifestyle. It's so chill. Every country that I go, I just want to go to the countryside and just chill.
See,
Like,
because something funny about countryside is always like it shows you the honest picture of
how
those
people live.
countries,
yes.
like in a very honest, without cornering. Because
even the people is more
even
honest.
the people are more honest,
Honest,
more calm.
you know?
You can meet like a real person.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes most boys, when they want to marry, they go back to
the country.
to the countryside.
They say those are the little things.
Don't ask why. It's true story, because countryside gives you more of a maybe we go to the other side. Thank you, Cast.
But you have a lot and you guys are not even eating.
You see, the idea why I'm pushing this is when we are not home, I don't want my people who are staying here to say, oh, they don't have veg, you know.
So nice. Wow.
You know. And even now we are planting those long ones that you know, you remember these long ones when
I
we
used to like them.
Yeah,
they used to plant them a lot.
the very long ones
They
that
grow like trees.
yes, like trees. So we are trying to
And
get
they
that.
never get old.
They never
They
get
survive
old.
all seasons.
They can go up to 25 years just like that,
Honestly,
guys.
Yeah. Very nice, you know.
I was trying to ask my sister, like, now she's traveled, what has she learned the most? Yes. You have some question for her?
What was her answer?
Okay, maybe we repeat the video. Let's
I
go.
will watch the video.
Yeah, let's go. Next question.
Yeah.
You have a question for her?
Let me think.
And also, what has become hard nowadays, unlike how it used to be before without these YouTube streets,
Yeah.
like life is becoming hard in a way of like finding genuine people, finding genuine friends.
Yeah.
Nowadays, people want to be next to you because it's beneficial, because they want something.
Yeah.
Now, because you are the D, you know what I mean? Now, even like finding like just a normal person, like let's say something like a boyfriend or something, it's hard. because
Actually,
people who
I
write
was
me on
about to
Instagram,
ask
hey,
you
Dimong,
that.
what do you think on this? I would like to. I'm like, you know.
And what do you think that your skills as socializing with people all over the world with different cultures, different characters and everything, how do you feel like you have improved, or you feel more relaxed, or you still are
Or you feel more afraid of
shy, or
actually
you feel
people?
Actually, yeah.
Actually, I never thought I could be like
when you
what I
approach
am,
people.
like
Yeah.
what I am nowadays compared to long time.
Yeah.
Because number one, our elder sister, like she kind of got married long time. So now I grew up with Marwa and Devi around boys.
Yeah.
I could even do boys' duties like going to graze goats, because if they're not around, I have to take care of that, because my dad used to be strict. If he comes and finds you
Goats
didn't do
are-
what you're supposed to do, I don't know where you'll sleep that day. So I was very shy, like long time. And I never used to talk to a lot of people. I used to be like having just one friend, like Maria, the next neighbor, or Otaigo, Mr. Moseti's daughter, and that's it. I never used to be like socializing with people. But nowadays, I think I'm more of a free spirit, like too social. Like I can just talk to somebody on the street and we can get along. They can take me to their home and they just keep going. You know, I don't know you, but we meet. It's like we've known each other for years.
I think it's just the fact that you're in the streets. When you're in the streets so much, even your own energy can tell a good person. You can easily feel it like so quick.
And even something funny, I've never met like, okay, others change along the way. Be the opposite. But when I'm with them, I even say, this person, when we were together, we had the best moments. We used to go party, we used to go laugh, we used to do like crazy things together. Life used to be awesome. But now later they changed. But again, I'm like, me when we were together, life used to be good. So I don't even care. You know,
actually, that's one thing even me, I always tell myself. Like, I always tell myself like this. Let's say today we were very good friends with you and you decided that we will no longer be friends. Maybe me from my side or you from your side. I think we should just celebrate the moment we had together. Like because it was a good time.
You look back, you're like, hey, if I remember this day, it was a crazy day. You know?
But now the problem is other people just want to cut your legs and they want to throw you under the bus. And
just step on you
and
go.
And just another thing also I realized is just because people was seen with you,
they will believe.
They will believe what that.
This was with this. So this is true.
True what they are saying.
What they are saying.
Yes.
And that's what they feel like. People will believe us because they saw me with her. We even shot videos together. But me, when I remember, I'm like, oh my God, these people, when we were together, they were so good. It's only that I think in life, people come, people go. Times changes. Okay. And everything in life, I think, has expiry date. That's one thing I came to know. Even friends, loyalty has expiry date.
And I feel like time moves faster when you travel. Yeah. Because you move and you change faster as a person. So sometimes you stop just synchronizing with that person because you realize, well, I'm someone else from the person.
Because somebody who stays in the village every day and somebody in 6 months they've been to like 12 countries. It must be a very huge change over there.
Okay, another thing, I don't know, but every day as you wake up, I think because of traveling a lot, you get what you call simplicity. Like, you just want to live a simple life. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, no pressure. If I want today, I can go to Monaco by myself. Then I will go back to the village. So I can be like different things the way I want. Like today, I can be a village girl. If I want tomorrow, I'll be a New York City girl.
That's true, guys.
People,
That's
now
true.
some people who watch us from the TV, they'll be like, they expect us to be in a kind of lifestyle. Which me, I
because
don't want
like
somebody
superstar,
to put me in a way that if today I don't put on like heels or have a wig on my hair or something, I can't make a video. I just want anywhere I wake from, like when I wake up from the village, I should be able to do a video. If I wake up from the big city, I don't want somebody
There's no pressures.
And
also the beauty of that, guys, is it doesn't give you pressure to either maintain or upgrade. You know? Because sometimes you're like, okay, people have already known me. I'm the guy who I do ABCD. I cannot do. They cannot see me on a motorbike going this way, you know, because I'm the superstar Marwa. That can actually, and that's why sometimes you find like big celebrities. When they disappear from the limelight, they actually disappear forever.
They don't want to come back because what they had, they don't have it anymore.
So
like people have to see
and sometimes also people remember what you said like 5 years ago. They still remember and they pretend that you are still that same person, you know. Or like, well, I remember you said like 3 years ago you said this, that you would never do this kumawiki, and now you're eating kumawiki.
So then you go into hiding.
Like I remember leg day. Sometimes I just, okay, I won't say it like exactly, but sometimes I just sit down and say, I wish leg day came back.
Yes. There's a lady called leg day.
Leg day.
I think Ratio knows her now.
Yeah, I know the story.
Like, oh my God. Like she just used to do like this.
But we are not laughing. We are using other people's example to tell ourselves, hey. Me one thing I decided is I realized actually simplicity takes a lot of pressure from you. And the beauty of simplicity is there is no day people will be like looking, let's wait when he falls down.
Yeah.
Because you
always
every
under
day you
red
are anyhow. There is no way people are omegutega. How do you say omegutega? When
They've clipped you.
yeah, they play four, like you know when you are running and somebody puts like this. So there's no day. And even me now, one thing I've liked the most is sometimes it's very nice when you're really successful and even people can't tell you're successful.
For sure.
Because there is some soft power in it.
It's called soft power.
Yeah, there is a lot of soft power. People are saying, oh, you see that guy or that lady, it is this one.
Oh.
Then you'll see people looking at you just like,
She's the one. Like there's a day I was flying, okay? So I was going to London. And I was just seated. Then some guys came to say hello to me.
Yeah.
And now everybody seated around in the plane. They are like, okay, that day I was flying business class.
Yeah.
Now everybody, even now the pilot was like, oh, you're a big influencer and everything. Now I'm like, oh my God, today is today.
Yeah.
Now everybody's like, oh wow, so he's sitting next to an influencer or something. Now even they start being cautious because now when I'm recording the video, everybody, maybe they cover their face.
Yeah. Hey guys, the
Anyway,
streets of
it comes
fame.
with advantages and disadvantages. You remember
Actually,
like that day I went, we were almost late.
Yeah.
Then the lady said, oh, it could be so sad if I couldn't call you to know if you are here because my mom watched your video a lot. Me too. So if you miss the flight, I could feel so bad. Sometimes you just tell me, come at the front. Come. Just
My God, yeah.
She actually helped us check in, not knowing that we were together, like not knowing that Steve was there.
Yeah.
So when she realized, she was like, oh my God, I'm so happy I helped you guys.
It's true. Even sometimes we go to embassies.
and you find somebody, like when I
somebody
was when I was looking for my Thailand visa,
Yeah.
like, I watch your videos a lot. When do you want to go? Anytime as soon as possible. Okay, a day after tomorrow, come and pick it. Boom.
yeah. That's
I think like embassies, like let's say embassies in Kenya, like Thailand, people who work there like collect the paperwork and everything and help you out, they're locals.
Yeah.
But now those who decide like the final say is those
the-
country,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
As much as you have people around there who know you, things get easy.
Yeah. Actually, I was going back to like relationship and friendship. What do you feel like is the major problem there? Like, what's the imbalance?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, but let
Friendship
me speak on
and,
myself.
yeah.
Other people can say
Yeah.
from their own perspective.
No, especially being a
guys.
star, like being a
Okay,
YouTuber.
let's say somebody like me, I don't know, but I think it's all about life and learning from the past mistakes. Like me, where I've reached, I'm like, most relationships, most of them, according to my own research, when finance is a problem, like they create a lot of issues. Most of where money is involved. You know what I mean? Because you have to eat at the end of the day. Maybe you're meeting somewhere and all this. So sometimes as a lady, when a man knows like you're in a certain category, they start looking at me in a different perspective and I start feeling weird. Like I don't want that energy.
Maybe they see you like a jackpot.
So most of the time I hide. Me, I don't tell people like, oh, I'm a YouTuber and all this. I say I'm a influencer manager. Say I manage a big influencer by the name I am Marwa. It's the videos.
Okay, guys,
If you need bookings.
I'm like, me, I manage some social media stars who travel around the world. Me, I'm doing the handwork. Not the dirty
Actually, me, I even on my dating app those days, I used to write like I am like online writer and things like that.
Things like sometimes people don't know who you are.
Because
the moment they know, trust me, they look at you so differently.
You told me a story of a guy, I don't know, somewhere in Indonesia that you met. Then the following day he was suggesting you to boost his what is that? Was it a business?
Yeah, business, like online business.
I don't know if you remember that
He's
story.
like, yeah, I remember. And he's like,
That
oh,
at
so
first
now,
it looked very normal.
Yeah, very normal. Then after knowing you do this, is like, oh, can you help me do this, and boost? I have some businesses, could you advertise? Now I'm like, okay, now what is this?
Me,
So
I've
on that part, it's kind of tricky. And also,
Guys, it's very difficult. Me, I can tell you
people don't know.
from
That's
my...
why you ask some top celebrities, why are they single? You don't understand. But
Yeah, like me when I was growing up, like you'd hear like Rihanna, 31, single. I'm like, Rihanna, everybody likes Rihanna.
Rich, she's beautiful, she has everything.
You're like, what's
the
going on?
problem?
You know? You're like, yeah.
But now
yeah,
you can relate.
Yeah.
and getting a lot of fake people. People just wanna, like, I totally appreciate those people that I meet from nowhere and they're good to me even without knowing who I am. Those ones actually, they just, you know, make me feel like, yes, this is life. But normally people just wanna be around and, you know, when
just
it's beneficial for them, and they just wait for that moment when they'll come back and say, oh, she's this, she's that. I met her, but look, this is
she's the real.
So like meeting people who know you. You like, this person.
Even now, even it becomes very difficult to even open up to people as just a human being. You know, like, you know, I'm going through this problem.
We saw this this guy that was using a fake app to pretend that he was like with 40,000 people watching the live stream.
Oh
He was able to
enter places.
Everybody wanted to be around him.
Like there's an app.
He entered places for free and everything. It was a fake.
Yeah, there's an app you can create and it shows like 40,000 people watching and you can say Jackson commented hello, Jace.
And everybody was like, oh,
so this guy went in a restaurant doing that fake live and people are opening. Can I take a picture? Even he met like big celebrities which were in those areas.
It's interesting.
But that's being smart. Me, I don't know, but that's being smart.
But you see,
but that's how it shows how
people
you,
like
care
treat
about
you
because and treat you different because
you have this
40,000 people watching. Come join.
And also people forget we're also human beings just like them.
That's
another thing. You know, you just look at it and they're like, you know.
Guys, me, I'm telling you, especially that part of meeting like a genuine partner. It's very hard, especially if you're already like a star, people watch you
and all that.
Because some people just want the likes. Some people want to be just attached a little bit. Then from there, they create a scandal and it becomes so
that
hard.
part is really tricky situation. I just don't know, but sometimes it's even hard to, because I remember there's a day I was in New York and it was like kind of like a date. We were just seated in a very nice way. Then dear Mongo, you're in New York, let's take. Then I was like, so it means they're very influential people, not because like 5 people came to take pictures and say hello. Even when you're trying to hide, you can't hide.
Maybe you need to buy a cape. You know that Nike cape comes up to somewhere here.
Some glasses.
No profile, but it's a fan just sees you and they come and they're like, oh wow, I watch your videos, you don't even know. Let me call son, let me call. And now it's even a big show.
Guys, we really appreciate you guys supporting us, but also we want to tell you, like, sometimes there are some struggles that we go through behind the scenes. And also another thing I came to learn, like, when you are like on this level of influence, people always, not all of them, but you always find people who don't like you for whatever reason.
Okay, that part again. I don't know, but now I understand why I was growing up and you'll find some news trending and you wonder, why is this like this? Now you find yourself trending on, now your business becomes other people's business. Most of those who don't hate you, they're like, so why today is she putting on a dera? She should put on this and this and that. So actually that is allowed because imagine if everybody just likes, like, I don't know, but me, I find it like life balance. Because me too, like, I don't like everything, you know, mostly, but now hating is different. You hating me, you've never seen me, and but these haters normally are your biggest fan. That's how they start. That's how they start. They don't sleep. It gets to a point they don't sleep. They watch your videos day and night. Then it gets to a point they now start hating, you know? And it's crazy though. But
and guys, one thing you have to understand is we are all human. Even you, as you judge us so hard, just because Marwa has 500,000 followers or this is this, just because of that. But you have to understand. You have to understand. Like, also, as we're just human, we go through life struggles. Maybe the only difference is we show you our lives, we show you what we are eating, skuma wiki and things like that. But we're pretty just facing challenges the way you are going through, just like you. Yes, and
normal.
It's just
some days you wake up, they're really bad days, just feeling like everything is going south and you're like, oh my god, I expected this today, I didn't get this. It just feels so bad. But some people now, they hate it's kind of, but I don't know, Mara, but this is what I came to realize with life. Like, you see the way they say in a hospital there are 2 people who are born. Somebody to employ somebody and somebody to get a job, the employee and the employer. Just the same as positive and negative. So there are people who are just born to do that. Like, you cannot take that from them. They just negative people.
Or in the same hospital, some kids are being born and others have just died.
It's life.
Like, somebody has died and they are
like
crying.
You
in the same hospital, others are laughing.
Others
we have a new,
crying.
we have a new life. You know, it's
So it's just life. But hey, me, I can't imagine if I was born to hate.
Casta, what is your biggest challenge when it comes to social media so far?
I don't know, maybe balancing the pressure, because personally I'm not that person.
Okay.
That's why I keep disappearing. I just can't handle. I just can't handle the pressure. I'm used to like having my own space and enjoying it. So when I bring in a lot of people and I hadn't mastered the virtue of like just letting people say whatever they want.
That is very important.
So like,
and that is a process. That takes a long time. It's not from one day to another that you say, oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
Mna namna gani? Tuna film video tata. Kesho, kuja kesho. Is a neighbor.
Yeah, so when someone like tells me something, or maybe I'm going through the comments, I'm like, why will someone even think this?
Yeah.
So like me getting to a point where I've mastered now, someone has their own opinion and it's okay.
Yeah.
It has taken me a long time. But so far so good. Yeah.
And have you ever had like false accusation? Like people are talking about you, something you are very sure it's not true.
Yeah.
But you find like tens of thousands people believing it's true, is true, is true.
Yeah, sometimes I also like me being a very young YouTuber.
Yeah.
I wake up one morning and I find myself on a reactors page saying something that I don't
totally
even know.
offside.
It's crazy. But I just have to understand that
Let me carry this one for the
they
rabbits.
have to earn their
Yeah, they have to
and
earn.
just let them do what they want to do with whatever they want. Yeah.
Sister, if today you were given like a chance to educate people who want to be like YouTubers, what is one thing you'll advise them to always watch out for? Let's say somebody is growing as a new YouTuber and yes. What is one thing you can advise?
Like you have to watch for. I think consistency is key. Like this word is, maybe you've heard this word so many times, consistency, and this is what consistency means every day.
Every day.
Just ask yourself, somebody who goes to work every day, like you can, if you're employed, you can't miss going to work.
100%.
Me, my biggest motivation is, I'm not just saying because Marwa is my brother, but you know.
Me, I show up.
I don't know.
Me, I show up. Even when reactors have reached on the heaven, that evening I drop. I drop.
Marwa is just my motivation. I don't know, even while traveling, some days you just wake up, yes, you're in a new country, but the energy is different.
It's very low.
You don't even feel like you want to create a video.
Even leaving your room.
Some days even me, I sleep the whole day. I'm in a new country, but I haven't left the house. As long as I have what I'm eating, I wake up, freshen up, sit. The whole day I haven't left the house. That's just being human, and there are those days, you know. But I always try to like hype myself. I'm like, but when I go to Marwa's page, my brother will show up. If he didn't show up today, tomorrow he'll show up twice.
Me, I show up, guys. And you guys have been watching this.
And you don't see the behind the camera, guys. It can be 3, 4 a.m. and he's still there waking up.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Now I post his video and he's sleeping.
Some days I'm so tired. Like I worked other jobs.
At least now you have Rocio to help you out.
Sometimes I tell Rocio, you remember there's a video going. I am already.
But now at least you have somebody you can trust. You can go and post the video. Hey, me when I'm my laptop is just me and me alone. If I don't do it, I say I sleep. I wake up tomorrow and keep doing.
100%.
But when you have somebody who's like, okay, Rocio, wake up and you help me.
You know, now we are fighting the same cause.
Yeah.
But I'll say, and what do you think brings envy when it comes to social media and this?
Guys, what I can say is, even like, also relationship wise, this is what I normally tell myself. If I can't find somebody who is doing, okay, for ladies, I don't know what Rocio thinks about this. If you're not doing better than me, I think we cannot just be compatible. Like, most when a lady is doing better than a man, now you look like you can do everything. And him now he becomes the woman. You are the man, because he knows you can do A, B, C, D.
For him.
And he can't. For him. And him is just there. I'm like, hey.
So you don't look at potential. Like maybe this is a potential.
But now this potential you have to prove. Like, I don't know, but I have to see it. Like, you know, words is different. When somebody says you, oh, I want to do this. But when you think somebody doing it, that's different. Okay? So... anyway, it's 50-50. I don't know what.
Okay, now you'll be bringing them. I'll be telling you if this is potential or not.
Let me give you the best story. I once met...
something I learned from my experience is love is not enough at the end of the day. You can be the most in love person and
you lose everything.
And want everything with someone, but love is not enough. And yes, you can support someone who's at the bottom, and maybe you're also at the bottom, and grow up together. But if someone is growing and the other is not putting the effort to also grow, that just fades, and doesn't matter how big love you feel for it.
Same to friendship.
Yeah.
If you have a friend, make sure this friend is also like ambitious. He's trying to do something, not somebody who is negative minded, because they'll make you be in the same. Show me your friends, and I'll show you who you are. You are what you are. The average of the 5 people you hang around with every single day.
That is very true.
Very
That's why,
true.
guys, you see, even me, when I have friends, I always teach them something. I want them to progress. I want them to feel like, okay, actually, I'm just not here supporting this bigger YouTuber up there, but I'm also in one way or the other.
Casa told me the same thing. Like you having a friend, every day you go out, you're the one paying. They're even comfortable knowing, Casa will pay. You just feel like, it's crazy. Sometimes you're like, no, I want to run. I'd rather go alone. Every day. And now because they know you do that,
they get comfortable. And when you don't do it, they start complaining.
Like you've changed. You've changed.
No, but the people that you surround is very important, because it's not, yes, you can be someone who motivates others, but it's also good to have people that motivate you.
Also.
Because you grow together.
So my question was about envy. Like, what do you think brings envy so much?
Envy comes when you are really working hard and somebody else is just chilling.
That's true.
They just wait. You work so
hard.
And
then maybe they can see the results.
Then they can see the results.
For you who is working hard right there, and every day you are elevating. And they are just there, and they are like, oh my God. Then that's uncomfortability. You know, that's like, oh, this person is just growing every day. I'm seeing them there. Oh, now even they have bought land. Oh, now they're even doing. That really makes them.
I was seeing, because there's like different types of this. Envy can be jealousy, but sometimes when something brings you like jealous, it's like, oh, I want to be like him, and maybe you grow and you take as an inspiration. The difference with the envy is someone that doesn't like what you have and doesn't want you to have it.
Yes,
because they want it for themselves.
Yeah, they want it for themselves and not you. That's
all of you to be down there with.
But now the worst is when somebody else feels like they're the one who deserves it. Like it's me who should have this. You come from Africa, you come from deep in the village and you're traveling all over. No, it's me who should be traveling. And now when they see you getting all these visas and everything, they feel like they're dead. You should not get this. I'm the one who's. But again, I don't know, because sometimes even while traveling, you find those people who have all the opportunities. For example, you have the American passport, but they don't even go anywhere.
Even others don't even have those passports.
Even they don't even know it's needed. They don't even know the importance.
Yeah, a lot of people. You are like, if I get a heavy passport, hey,
you will lose. So life is like that. It makes life balanced.
Guys. Guys, it's been an amazing.
But the thing is, what I can advise, if you hang around, like to me, like what really makes me happy is when I meet people who are doing so well in life and they inspire me. I love hanging around such people so they can teach me their ways. The thing is, what are you doing? That's what I'll ask you.
Me, I've been struggling with that, because even sometimes Rocio asks me, all these people sometimes who come and create all these stories about you, these are people who you met with nothing. You are just been pulling them up.
But sometimes Marwa is too much. I'll do that on my video. I don't like that part about you. Sometimes I just sit somewhere, I get so angry. I'm like, all these problems we're having is because of Marwa. If Marwa didn't welcome so and so and so. And sometimes they feel like me, I'm kind of weird, because me, I don't just entertain everybody. Like I know my boundaries. But Marwa, sometimes he'll even feel like I'm bad. Like sometimes my sister is maybe being mean, but it's not being mean. It's because I just don't want problems, But now Marwa is over. It's too much.
Guys,
sometimes we have to just preserve our energy.
Sometimes I'm like, Rocio is doing a little bit better.
That's actually one thing. I've been also I've been struggling with that, because let's say a person like me, I should be doing collabos with people who already actually up there already.
That's
also,
what I tell him. Like, what are you gaining from that? You don't give expecting to receive, but what about you? You should be growing. You should be close to the millions now. You should be doing like being star. You should be shining more than what
Marwa has created so many YouTube channels. They end up attacking. I just laugh. Sometimes I say, Mwiba kujitakia.
musiba. Ni musiba. Musiba wa kujitakia.
Sometimes I get so angry. I'm like, Marwa, all these things, all these people who come here, it's because of you.
Yeah.
You know, and it's so weird when our brother says you come, and me I say no. So when you are living even up there, you know, when you come there as Marwa's friend, I have no.
Me, I'll speak from.
I live with him now, so
I'll speak from a man's perspective. A man, and no gender fight
all those people
here.
that you normally have here, you see them when I'm around.
Yeah, but the thing is, me, you see, I see things in a bigger picture. For example, and I'll try to, maybe I'm wrong or right, you guys will judge me. For me, I also see, like, for example, Africa, we are not doing very well. And then there's this thing called YouTube, which actually has changed my life.
And out there, it has changed people's lives. Like in
Big
the US,
time.
creating content is like so many
Big
content
time.
creators.
Big
And
time.
so we're like, why not our own continent?
Yeah, people
Even
like,
me, I feel like
yeah.
my friend doesn't have a job. And, you know,
He
she
could
finished
do
university.
this
And I'm like,
and-
you could do this. Why can't I show you this?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
So actually, that's the pain that pains me. That, oh, you know, Africa, we are dragging every day. We are crying. We need like somebody to help.
Yeah.
I could teach this guy and he could be a free bird, you know. And even now, what really encourages me is there are people who have taught and they've been really successful.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, oh, you know, I could actually pass this mantle to this person.
Okay, it's different how you do it. What it is, you come, I tell you can do this, then I tell you, you remember what you told me?
Yeah.
Go research, let YouTube be your teacher, go
Yeah.
do what you need to do. Exactly, that is what I would say.
That's
Because
actually,
that's how I got
that
there,
is
Rocio.
that is actually beautiful because what that makes you is, you know, with or without Marwa, you can succeed.
Survive.
But other people, maybe they want to film here in the compound or they want to do something. And when we say no, like, okay, now visitors, now we've turned to be the bad person. We are...
Even getting 1,000 subscribers, it took me actually like 8 months to get 1,000 subscribers. Then I got monetized on the 9th month of doing YouTube alone. Marwa wasn't there. He was...
I was traveling.
Yeah, so Marwa could be like, YouTube can be a teacher, anything you want to learn, go learn from there. If it's too much, then now you can give me a call.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You know?
Hey guys, it's tough. It's tough to be for us, you know, I don't really consider myself like a celebrity. Me, I consider myself as a guy who got a chance on social media and I decided this is it.
So let me tell you the problem about Africans.
Yeah.
It's being ungrateful.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like what you do to people is something that somebody will pay a lot
of money
honestly,
to-
like a lot.
to go through.
Actually, out there, even those who are like
Their
on top, they
courses.
don't wanna like associate
No.
with.
There is a
Honestly,
brand,
you
you
cannot.
cannot.
Even to reach them or even to meet them and
You
do
have
a
to
video,
go through
you have to go through somebody
management
and somebody and somebody, you know, for you to get there. But now our problem, we Africans, it's being ungrateful.
100%.
That is now the only problem.
Yes, and also I realized there is
Yeah.
an element of greed.
Yeah.
Some people are just greedy.
Greedy.
Like you are teaching them, they already want to be on your shoes.
Yeah.
Like they don't want to see you there anymore. They want it's
They already
greed.
see themselves as you now.
You know, like other people, especially like the Jewish. I tend to use Jews so much. Those people, they say, if they have $1 in their community, it goes around 7 times around its community before it gets out.
Yeah.
For us, when we get it, it is come and go. So that's one thing we should learn, you know?
Yeah.
That's one thing we should learn and see how we can improve on that.
Yeah, that honestly, that one. And actually, I don't
Yes.
know, but it's different because I find like people, let's say Americans or outside in the, you know, outside the world, let's say outside Africa,
Yeah.
they don't have this energy of what we have here. Like, you know, like these shenanigans of reacting. And
Yeah.
sometimes I just ask ourselves, Marwa, what if we were born there and we don't have this energy that we have here in Africa?
That's something that really surprised me when I got here. Like many times I tell him like I don't see other YouTubers
getting
dealing
this.
with this.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
what's
yeah.
going on? What's the problem?
Rocio nearly left me, you know, when we first met. She saw reaction and she was like, what is going on here? I told her, don't watch those people.
That's why actually me, I don't tell anybody I do YouTube. And
I didn't know the reactor thing. So I didn't know that they were just liars that wake up to tell something that is not true about
Totally
you.
not them.
So maybe there was just like, I don't know, TV show talking a reality about
she
you.
didn't understand until the day she found herself being reacting. Okay, so you are this person.
Then I started to see pictures of myself there.
But it's so weird, Marwa. That's when it's so
It's
weird,
weird.
and I totally hate it.
It's
Honestly,
weird.
I
It's
hate it
weird.
because other YouTubers out there,
They are
people
working
really
hard.
support them,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they don't
yeah.
have this spirit that we have here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But sometimes again, I say, anyway, God does a reason for everything. You know, just like
Let's keep
how
going home. I think
plants are being planted in dirt and they end up growing. So I just assume, okay, we were planted here, but at the end of the day, we will thrive.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Guys, this is Sukuma Wiki. We are living here. We've had an amazing conversation. I think maybe some days we need to be doing more sit downs like this, and maybe we do next for Casta, for Rocio, and you guys can prepare questions and you ask us. Hey, it's about to rain.
Yes.
We can run. Yeah, but the fun is doing so good. Yeah.
Actually, even now we've planted more bananas. In Jamaican grandmas, we have 215.
Wow.
So next time you come home, you'll be shooting videos carrying bananas.
You can also plant some plantain if you get some.
Yeah.
Guys, we are going home. Hey, but
It's life at the end of the day.
it's life.
But that's part of being an African, is we have all these shenanigans. That's what I hate it so much.
Hey, like me, people have used my name. Only God knows. And sometimes I say, you God. Sometimes I take even a fire extinguisher and say, you know, turn them off. The following day they come in thousands. You ever dreamt that dream that you are dreaming? People are chasing you.
People are just like, I couldn't see myself. And the way I was struggling. Doing Makanga videos. I got catch content. Shushaina. Oh my God. Like, if I remember, just say God.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Nowadays, if people don't include my name in their title, that's no video. Like, you have to be there.
But
know?
it's not okay. If you are one of those guys, there is an alternative. Just build your brand. And even me, sometimes I make jokes and tell them, the day will stop making videos. That
Then
means,
what will you do?
you know, it's not okay. But anyway, guys,
But
there's
I even wonder how they, like, it's not really productive, because how do you walk on the road? How do somebody recognize you and say, oh, you are that reactor who abuses people and talks negative? Like, it's so shameful. You're not even proud of us. Even when you go to look for visas and they ask you, what do? You say you're a YouTuber, they go check you.
and then they find you are a reactor. saying, whoa, Nyabohanse.
I think you would
Deny.
Denied.
You're bad energy. You know.
Anyway, guys, we want to say thank you so much for always supporting us. But also, we want to take this chance to thank all of our good supporters who always show up.
Also, those who started from scratch. I know some of them have never left. Even the new ones who are just coming. Guys, we really appreciate
people like
you
Doreen
all.
Smalls.
Yeah, Yvonne Cummings.
Yvonne
There's so
Cummings,
many.
Winnie
Winball.
Ball.
There's so many.
Radeka. I don't know if you know Radeka.
Yeah, Sheila Ochaka. We really appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Hazel. Like, you guys are so many. The number is big. We really appreciate you guys. And
We will
love
go
you
this
so
way.
much.
You know, we changed the route.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm telling you, YouTube shenanigans. You know me, I always feel bad if someone cannot really concentrate on their art to grow, that one day this thing called YouTube, maybe it will disappear and they'll be like, oh, we never got anything from this YouTube thing. We used to talk about people. You know, I'm like, oh my God.
But just imagine that kind of lifestyle. Your work is to wake up and be like, what can I say today? What a shame, honestly.
Yeah, it's not okay.
You have nothing to tell the world. You have to tell other people's story.
Imagine, like you are like a prisoner.
Yeah.
That's a lack of self-love.
You know, imagine.
You have no story to tell the world. You tell other people's story. I want to tell you guys my one story. So create yours, and it's easy.
And also people love personal stories. They are telling somebody else's stories. And
imagine when they meet their friends, they're like, Mama is in the village. Get back. That is the story. Oh, no.
Guys, we're back home. Maybe tomorrow, you guys, when or Masubo is around to prepare. They can prepare fruits for you if you want, sister.
What time is it? Of course, you know how life of a content creator is. You want to go edit for tomorrow. Like me, I already have one edited and
today.
uploaded just to schedule. But now I need to work ahead.
Okay.
You know?
Me, this one is going. I have to put it together. It's 6:30.
And also, I think I need to change the timing because sometimes I see you premiering and I'm premiering at the same time. So I
think for you can come early.
No, because me, I work with my Jamaican audience, like Jamaican time. So like midnight, it's 4 p.m. in Jamaica, and it's like 3 p.m. in the US.
Oh.
Because me, I go with the time of my biggest audience.
Which is Jamaican?
Yeah, which is Jamaica and the US, those two. So I'm like, I want to give them the video when they're awake.
Mine is always like, the best time is 8 p.m.
Here?
Local time.
Oh, local time, 8 p.m.
Because that is like lunchtime over there.
Okay, 8 p.m. Yeah,
all
I
right,
can
guys.
go later. 10.
All right. You guys will come tomorrow. We film for you also, even for Rocio. Yes. Or you want to pick something here? Don't feel shy.
There's nothing that I'm picking. This is all that I came for.
Yeah.
To deliver those things.
Yes.
That's what I came actually. I told you I was supposed to come and bring.
All right. So you guys wait. If it's not too much.
No, it's not too much. The rain.
Yeah. Castor, you are able to film your video?
Yes.
You finished?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so
tomorrow,
much. I'll come tomorrow to do some cooking vlog.
Yes, but if it's too much rain, you guys can stay.
Yeah.
Our Wi-Fi is actually very good, but for the last 3 days, it's been having issues. I'm fixing it. It's super fast.
But even Ian, even Akomo, they say, oh, we are going up there to upload.
No, I'm telling you, just ask them.
This is what I wanted to say because they told me the Wi-Fi here, like everybody in the community uses it. You can you can just have one personal for YouTube, then let the rest the YouTube.
No, it's still a very powerful internet.
So there's no way that you can have two separate ones.
Even right now, I have two. I have Starlink and I have another one. But
then you can decide one is for home, then the rest is for
the community.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's something.
Sometimes it's influencing the speed.
The speed.
Believe it or not, it can be
because
influential.
when everybody is using, of course, it has to be slow. Like at night, everybody is sitting around to connect.
I will actually consider that.
Just make one, let them use this one. Then this one is for YouTube.
Jermaine, feel free. If it's raining, you can chill and you can play music if you want.
I don't even have my phone, so I need to go see if it's there or it's got a visit.
Guys. Guys, that was my sister D. Please go check her out. D Mwango. Also, she came with Castor. Let me turn the lights on. And also my wife Rocio.
You came with this Kumawiki, right?
Yeah, this Kumawiki is supposed to be given to the rabbits. Okay. All right, guys, I'll end the video there. I want to put it in the edit mode. Rocio, ma'am, and the video.
End of the video. Thank you so much.
We love you so much, and God bless you. And thank you every day.
Yes.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
All I need is you, baby, baby.
How much do I need to party here in Jamaica? Marwa.
My name is Mo.
We are in Hawaii.
We're at the Griffith Observatory in Los Angeles.
So I'm officially saying goodbye to Japan. As you see here, welcome to Japan.
Soy de España.
I'm heading to